What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. I'm here with my better half. What's your name? Remy. Yeah. So, gonna be breaking down, some of the few trades that we took today. Coin is dropping, selling off, making new lows from what we made from yesterday. So far, 4.4K on the day with that. And then one thing that we're paying attention to is.
Hold on, Mom.
Yeah, well, you have to give me 1 second just so we could finish this. Tesla's still getting absolutely destroyed with lower highs, lower lows, and still actively selling off. One of the big things that, again, let's go ahead and take a look. When it comes down to the series of different economic reports that were released today, let me remove this. You guys could see that we had new home sales coming in at 664K versus the expectation of 640K. And then GDP advance, we came in at 3.3%, which was significantly better than the 2% expectation that we had. Also, initial claims and continuing claims, we came in both higher for initial at 214 versus 200 expected, and then 1833 versus the prior of 1806. So overall economic reports weren't too bad, but one thing that you need to take into consideration is that NASDAQ market, still very bullish, but extremely overbought. I got asked a very simple question today. What do I need the NASDAQ market to do for me to enter a short position shorting the NASDAQ market? And there's no reason to short it now. It's just too bullish. But if we break below the EMA line on the 1 hour time frame and begin to actually show signs of progress, I would definitely consider jumping into it. Now, what about Tesla? Do I want to jump into shorting Tesla? No. It's just too relevant. Tesla's a little bit too volatile for my taste, which is considered to be too risky. It has been selling off for a little bit around, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks, so maybe around a month. It wouldn't surprise me if it continues to get cheaper, but instead of trying to make money on the short term shorting it, I'm almost thinking about possibly buying into it for the long term, investing into it. So just something that I'm taking into consideration. You guys let me know down in the comment section. The other stock that I also do have in my radar is Boeing. Boeing is hitting lows of $200 a share shortly after that incident that happened with the United Airlines airplane, the 737 MAX, if I'm not mistaken. Boeing has been on a consistent downturn, but it's one that is a very bullish stock long term.
Wow.
So again, I'm taking it into consideration on a potential stock that I might want to invest in long term. But as of right now, it's a little bit too bearish for my taste, so I want to give it the time that it needs to paint more of a reversal picture before jumping in and trying to predict the bottom of the overall market. But other than that, again, coin is now too oversold. So all of a sudden, if it begins to actively sell off, then I might take it into consideration to actually enter a short. But other than that, it's just too oversold that I don't really see there to be a reason on why I would continue to short it, as it's very oversold already. I'm not going to consider buying into it either. Just it's not something that I want to do. But just wanted to give you guys an update, as I know a lot of you guys have been following my progress as I've been shorting coin since it made its highs of 186 and been shorting it on the way down day in and day out. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me a DM via Discord or via Instagram. That's all linked in the description down below. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the live trading session tomorrow. And that's that second link in the description down below. So take care, team.